Warning: all our videos are made only for educational purposes and to demonstrate scientific laws that we verify. These experiments must be supervised and we are not responsible for an incorrect execution of an experiment done by others. We do not encourage in any way that you misuse our experiments to do violent things and harm others.
Hello everybody and welcome back to chemIst by Destin. Today we see a new experiment which is called Termite experiment. In this experiment we are going to use some reagents and there are ferric oxide, aluminium powder. These two reagents will react thanks to a magnesium line and we are also going to use some tin foil. So let's see what happens in the reaction. In fact, this reaction is called redox reaction, in which a substance, which is in this case aluminum, oxidize itself, and another substance, which is in this case ferric oxide, reduces itself. So this reaction is really exothermic and it produces a big amount of heat, and this heat is so high that we can melt iron. So what we're going to do in this experiment is to first take the two reagents that we just showed you, and we are going to measure them in precise proportions. We are going to use two different types of proportion, 1 to 2 and 1 to 3, in which 1 is aluminium and 3 is ferric oxide, or also 2 is ferric oxide. We are going to mix the two substances in order to obtain a homogeneous mixture, and then we are going to put in the clay vase some tin foil in order to tape the hole, and we are going to pour the Thermite mixture in it. So sometimes happens that different reactions occur in this Thermite experiment. This is due to the fact that we can use different kind of aluminum. In fact, some kind of aluminum is finer than others, and this is important because the finer that is the powder, the more reactive is the reaction, and so we will see how different reaction can occur. And also we want you to know that we can use different substances. The important thing is that there is one substance that oxidizes and another one that reduces itself. Last thing that we want to tell you is that when the reaction is over, during the reaction you see this red liquid that pours from the vase. You may think that this is iron, melted iron, but actually it isn't only iron. This is also aluminium oxide. But you can separate these two. In fact, we were able to obtain a large amount of iron. To confirm this, we used a magnet and we saw that it is actually attracted by it. So let's see the experiment.
Wizard, what do you see as you twist the tiles beneath our feet? What do you see?
So guys, the experiment is over, and obviously we want you to know something about the precautions. In particular, for this experiment you have to wear gloves and glasses, and obviously you have to check your place, because there must not be any flammable materials. And generally you have to be careful, because this experiment deals with highly temperatures.
So everyone, if you like this amazing explosion experiment, please let us know in the comments. And if you like this video, go to our channel and subscribe to it. So for today is all.
Thanks for watching.